Hey folks, TheEvilDM here, and I am back with an update for this channel, and this is probably going to be the last update you'll see for the end of the year. I know it's been a while since I did an update. I really didn't have much to say as far as updates were concerned, but I wanted to do this one because it was around the holidays, and I don't have a lot of time to do any videos right now with all the people at my house. I had recently gone away for a business trip out of country, which took me away from doing videos for the past week and a half. Finally, I'm back. But Thanksgiving is upon us, and here in the United States. So if you're out of the country, then you understand. If you're in the country, you definitely will understand. I will start doing videos after this weekend when all the people have left the house finally. And was able to get away for a few moments here as everybody went out to the store to go pick up the last minute stuff for, turkey and everything like that. So this is the end of the year, probably our last update you'll see. And I wanted to do this video to thank all those people that have subscribed to this channel. I finally reached over 200 subscribers. I wanted to also wait till I got, pretty decent number over 200. I didn't want to be like 201. Yes, I got 200. And then put the video out and then like someone unsubscribed. And, it's always fun to see that. But anyway, we got some new things on the channel here. We've moved away from doing just general Sage advice. I started the Idols and Efreeti series for my Advanced Dungeons & Dragons First Edition series, which talks about the system itself, my thoughts on it, going over how things work from my point of view only. It may not be by the book, but it's the way I learned how to play it, and everybody learns how to play these older games themselves. I've been playing this since the 80s, so things have been picked up here. Things have been picked up here by listening to Gary Gygax himself. Other various people from the TSR alum like Tim Kask or Frank Menser, they've given me advice over the years when I go to conventions, and I've applied that to the games. From my the great Joe DM, I may have referenced once or twice in the Roll for Initiative podcast, was the person that helped me learn this game back in the 80s and learn how to be I guess as he would say, a bastard DM, which kind of shaped my evil DM personality based on him. So we got that going, this series right here. Some people are enjoying it. Some people may not be enjoying it. It's up to them. I've had some good comments and good feedback so far. Of course, my Sage Advice series, which is still happening, but I mean, it's still going. I'm going to still be doing it, but it's going to be taking a back seat. I have the classic Marvel Face Rip podcast, which I'm doing with Keith from the community. We do that every 2 weeks. Another episode should actually be coming out this weekend, hopefully, if people have left early enough for us to do it. It should be at night, so no one should be here. But anyway, that's going over the classic Marvel Face Rip system that everybody loves. So enjoy those where we do those live Saturday nights on YouTube, myself and Keith's video, so you should enjoy those. The first couple ones were just audio, but then we started doing video. It's a wonderful, fun system. I like it a lot. I started this series on the side, the Meg's DC Hero system, because I really love Mayfair's exponential gaming system. I love the DC system. It's really, I really loved it a lot. I really wanted to explore that a little bit more again. I have the books that I unwrapped out of my totes, and I've been going over it. I mean, I'm the owner of the Meg's DC Heroes group and Facebook, G Plus, and Mayway, or Miwi, however you pronounce it. I've promoted this game as much as possible over the years. I was a big fan of the second edition, the Batman role-playing game, and now the third edition of the game. I don't particularly care for Blood of Heroes, but that's my own problem/taste. Nothing wrong with the system. I appreciate what Pulsar Games have done. It's just not my cup of tea. I didn't care for their system. They made some changes I wasn't interested in. I do have their book. I did support them by buying the book. I also have West End Games Ghostbuster series going, which is kind of a part-time series, which I talk about the game itself and how I play the game. It's pretty interesting. I should be doing more of those coming up. We still have our comic book hero, The Greatest Cape, which is getting a little bit boring, so I put it on the back shelf, but it's basically a game by Grey Dog Software. It's kind of one of those simulator games. It's fun. And of course, I have my other games that are all finished here, and then channel updates. Roots of Evil, I kind of just put that on the side because it really had no purpose except for interviews, and the feedback I got was, it's cool, but what's the point? So I wanted to focus a little bit more, and I made up my first edition thing. Old School Blues Live, which is kind of a temporary podcast that I do with Eric Tankar and Glenn Hallstrom, DM Glenn from Backo's Hammer, or Old Man Grognard here on YouTube. And I just put this AD&D The Quest for Book of Sorrows up, actual play, because some people wanted an example of 1E podcast, so I put that up from the past. And I have some completed games down here that I've done. And here's the comic book hero broken out for people who wanted to see that. So that's the channel. That's what we're doing. So what we should see more in the future of is more 1E. Maybe a Sage of Ice here and there, as that's kind of being phased out. More classic Marvel face rip, and more DC Heroes, and more Ghostbusters. Currently, my group right now is actually playing Ghostbusters, and we're playing Marvel, so it's going to be fun. DC we're not playing, but I would love to get them to play that. It's kind of hard to get them to play that. But anyway, I appreciate it. I wanted this video to thank everybody for the subscribers and give them a little feedback of what's going on, when more videos should be coming, hopefully next week. And hopefully everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving is going to have a great weekend. And be careful on Black Friday if you go out on Black Friday. Just be wary about that, because that's really dangerous in some areas. And the way some people get is, woo, man. But anyway, hope you have a good one. So keep it original, keep it old school, and good night, everybody.